Dear students, we have known about already about the production and also in its types. So in this video, we are going to see about factors of production. So what is mean by factors of production? It is known as input of production which are transformed into output or products. So this is classified into two factors, two main divisions. What are they? First one is primary factor and the second one is derived factors. So derived factors, it is also known as secondary factors. Okay, so what is mean by primary factors? Primary factors are land and labor. So you know which is very essential for factor? Land and labor. So already we know about the primary production. It is obtained from natural resource. So land is a here natural resource and also labor is very important for production. So next derived factors. It means capital and organization. So these derived factors, when combined with the primary factors of production, rise total production. It means it is related to the primary factors. It means land, labor, and capital for producing products. And organization is also known as entrepreneurship. Here you can look at this picture. Factors of production. It includes land, labor, capital and organization. So these four main factors of production, they are going to see one by one. First we are going to see about land, next labor, then capital and finally we will discuss about organization. In this land and labor primary factors and capital and organization are secondary factors. Next, land. Land is a factors of production and it refers to all those natural resources. It means gift of nature which are provided freely to man. It means land always is a gift of nature and it includes several things. What are they? Land surface, air, water, minerals, forest, rivers, lakes, seas, mountains, climate and weather. So land includes all the things, okay, so that are not made by man. So the basic primary factor is land. So without land we cannot make anything. And I am going to show the example picture of land. This is the example of sea and one more land. So these are the example pictures of primary factors. And next we are going to see about labor. Labor is the human input into the production process because without land we cannot make a production. So what the Alfred Marshall defined the labor as use of body or mind partly or wholly with the view to secure an income apart from the pleasure derived from the work. So always the man work with a machine. So these people are called labor. So always machine machine and labor. So this is called a manufacture. So without land we cannot make a production. Land and also labor is important of primary factors of production. Here are the example pictures of labors. Physical work labors, machinery work labors and mine work labors. So see, these are the laborers examples. Next we are going to see about capital. Capital is man-made physical goods. It is used to produce other goods and services. So I told you know, often we will hear two words, that is goods and services. Capital is nothing but investment or we can call it also money. So in economics, capital refers to that part of man-made which is used for further production of wealth. And all wealth is not a capital, but all capital is wealth. So, according to Marshall, capital consists of all the kinds of wealth, other free gift of nature, which yield income. So, capital, it is yield of income. So we have forms of capitals and characteristics of capitals are available to know. So here we have physical capital and money capital and human capital. We have three classifications are there. So physical capital means material resources, example machinery, tools and buildings. And money capital means it is a monetary resource. It means bank deposit, shares and securities, etc. And human capital means human resources. Example, investment in education, training and health. So we have three forms of capitals are available for factors of production. This is an example pictures of secondary factors. So machinery and factory. I told you the word yesterday, manufacturing. Man plus factory. So which is all available in the factory? Machineries. Okay, so here I have given the example picture, machinery and factory. Man working with the machinery, and it is a producing of product, so it is called a manufacturing. So machineries are used to make a products. So always these two are very important for production. Next, we are going to see about entrepreneur. Who is entrepreneur? We are going to see now. Next, we are going to see about entrepreneur. So, an entrepreneur is a person who combines the different factors of production, which means land, labor, and capital, and in the right preparation and initiates the process of production and also bears the risk involved in it. So we can call in a short way, they called a business people, those who are succeeded in the different field of nature. So these people are called entrepreneur. So it is also called organizer. So in the factors of production, last one is what? Organization. So organization, entrepreneur is also called organizer. In modern times, an entrepreneur is also called changing agent of the society. So they will be think in a different way in the market, so that people are succeeded in the field also. So he is not only the responsible for producing the socially desirable output, but also to increase the social welfare. So the people are always will be thinking in a different way of the market to producing the product. Okay, so that is called increase the social welfare about the product. And characteristics of entrepreneur. So what are the characteristics are there with the people? Just we are going to see now. So always the entrepreneur to identify the profitable investable opportunities. So which means always they will be think in a different manner, because they know how to identify the profitable investable opportunities. So they used to think always the profit maximization and deciding the location of the production unit. So they will be use the techniques to produce the product and deciding the location for the production unit and making innovations. Innovation means creations. So always they used to make new innovations in the production and deciding the reward payment. So what is the reward payment? So sometimes if they are in a good in the field, they will be get a reward payment. So taking risk and facing uncertainties. So what are the risks available in the production? Also many risk also available in while making the production. So sometimes the entrepreneur have to face some certain problems. So this all should overcome, and he has to succeed in the factors of production. So all the factors of productions are important, which is primary factors of production and also secondary factors of production. So and again I am recalling that primary factors of production, land and labor, and secondary factors of production, capital and organization, which means the entrepreneurs. So this is the way we have learned about the factors of production. So you have to go through from the meaning of production to till the entrepreneurship, and this also including the division of labors and the characteristics of land, and it will be discussed in the Google Meet. And you all have to watch the videos from beginning to till the end of the video. Thank you, students.